Hey, what's up everybody, Redline here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green version. In the last episode, we took the long way to Fuchsia City and went over way too many Pokemon. And in this episode, we get to go over even more Pokemon, yay! But before we get to that, while I was editing the episode with Snorlax and the cycling road, it occurred to me that even though I went into the Pokemon Mart, I didn't actually talk to the clerk to see what they have to sell. So right now, oh, and if you're wondering why I only have 69 Pokédollars, that is because I've been converting all my money into coins, and that's just what it got down to. So I won't be buying anything here today, to say the least. So we have Ultra Balls now, which is great. Still have Great Balls, Super Potions. We have Revives for sale, which will revive a fainted Pokemon, but only to half health, and it does not restore PP. Full Heals is basically every healing item we've seen so far mixed into one. It heals everything except for HP. And Max Repels, which are, well, okay, so here's the thing. Max Repels will save you, you will have to use less Max Repels because of the fact that they do 250 steps instead of 200 like a Super Repel, but the cost of one Max Repel, it's not worth it for the extra 50 steps. You're better off to save money, just buy Super Repels. The only reason I can suggest buying Max Repels is if you get that annoyed with the whole going into your bag to reuse them, but you know, I don't think it's that big a deal, so whatever. Nothing really new from our team. The last episode, it was a lot of trainers, most of which weren't required, but I figured I'd fight them anyway. I did not go fight any of the other ones, though, that I skipped. I'm saving that for something we'll get to pretty shortly. But after all that, Safari game, Pokemon you catch. That's a weird slogan, but let's go in anyway. Hi, is it your first time here at the Safari Zone? In this game, yes, but no. I'll be going over the Safari Zone enough on my own, so I'm not going to talk to the tutorial guy. If we come up here... Oh, no. I'm so stupid. Okay, I sold some items that I won't need for a while, so we're all set. That's probably the stupidest mistake I've ever done. I don't think I've ever not had enough money to play the Safari game. They only use a special kind of Pokeballs, which are Safari Balls. So yeah, I didn't need to go buy Ultra Balls, luckily, and for some reason it plays the evolution music. But, so we are in the Safari Zone, and basically, we have 600 steps to go as far as we want. We can retire from the menu, and, actually, I'll show off how catching Pokemon works in just a second, but yeah. This guy's, yeah, these, wait, why do I remember someone looking for Sarah? I don't remember where that was, but that's the thing, whatever. I'm not really going to be going into those houses because they really don't give you anything. It's only the last house that you're trying to get to that actually gives you something, but as you can see, this menu is very different. Instead of fight, bag, Pokemon, and run, we have ball, which throws a Safari Ball, bait, which makes the Pokemon less likely to run away but easier to catch, and less likely to run away but harder to catch, and rock makes them more likely to run away but easier to catch. So I'll just demonstrate this on this Nidorino. I will try and catch this for Pokédex completion. Nidorino. I didn't mean to throw a second rock. Oops. But yeah, I forget what the modifier on Safari... I keep throwing rocks at it. Oh my god. I forget what the modifier is. Yeah, if you throw too many rocks, they will run away. I forget what the modifier is on Safari Balls, but it's not super high, I don't believe. Ooh, great. We have another new Pokemon here. That is Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn is basically the definition of a high-risk, high-reward Pokemon. What? I'll see if I can find another one. Okay, maybe I'll be more lucky with this one. It has high HP and monstrous physical attacks, but it has awful special stats, and its speed is really low as well. Its typing is terrible defensively, but amazing offensively. It has so many weaknesses, including 2 quad weaknesses, but at the same time, Rock Ground Stab is fantastic. It also has the ability Rock Head, which makes it able to use Double Edge, something it can get through one of the many tutors in the game, without any repercussions. And it ran away again! For some reason, it learns a lot of special moves through TM and HM, like Surf of all things, which is really weird to me, considering it's 4 times weak to water, but they're completely wasted on its special attack stat. And like I said, it makes great use of some of the tutors in the game. And if I can find another one, I just caught this neat arena for Pokedex completion. Finally found another one. Right, the reason why I wanted to find another one is because I plan on adding Rhyhorn to my team as the 5th party member. Why do they keep running away? Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna throw some bait at it this time. It's gonna make it harder to catch, but maybe it'll stay here. Okay, I'm gonna throw a ball. And maybe this will get caught. No. Please, I just want a Rhyhorn. This is ending up... If this ends up wasting all my Safari Balls and all my steps on the first try, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm already too far... I've already used too many steps trying to find more Rhyhorn that I can't even complete the Safari Zone on my first go at this point, so... Finally! Oh my god. Well, anyway, yeah, Rhyhorn is our new team member. Yay! I did think of a nickname. I'm gonna name this guy Tank. Basically, it just reminds me of a tank. It hits really hard, but it's really slow. And it takes a lot of hits. Also, you've probably seen Rhyperior at this point. It's basically a tank. And it's in box 1 because I have a full party right now. I might as well keep going for a little bit and I'll go over some bios. So the next thing in this area, I've seen quite a few of them actually. But it's not Venonat, but Execute. Execute has decent physical bulk and a fantastic special attack stat. Its attack is pretty usable as well, which is not something you really see on a Pokemon like that. Its typing is solid and pretty useful for the upcoming gym actually. Oh, here one is. Its moves pool is also good if you're willing to use TMs on it. It is a downside that you have to use some TMs on it if you want it to be pretty good. Its speed is really low, but thanks to Chlorophyll, you can use Sunny Day to boost your speed, or double your speed, and also make use of a powerful Solar Beam. And it can be evolved as soon as you want, but just remember that Pokemon evolved through stones won't learn any new moves, so make sure you have the moveset that you want on it before you evolve it. It's a really good grass type. If you don't have one already, I definitely suggest it. Let's see, what are you? Just another Execute. There actually is another Pokemon here that I'm looking for, but I'll skip going over that for now. Oh, speaking of Sunny Day, here's the Sunny Day TM for an Execute if you wanted to. And that's a max potion, fully heals a Pokemon's HP. Oops, I ran into this patch of grass here. We have a Paris, nothing new. Yeah, okay, so the next one I'll go over is Chansey. Chansey, as I'm sure you can tell from the stats, exists solely for the purpose of tanking hits, especially special-based ones. Unfortunately, it has pretty much no offensive capabilities without its evolution, since it can't access that until the post-game. And, it's also, like, impossible to catch. Like, it's such a rare chance to find it and even harder time catching it that, like, it's more of a trophy for getting lucky at the Safari Zone. If I have to say anything good about it, it does learn some good support moves thanks to TMs and level up. But I think there are better uses for your Safari Balls. And moving right along. Oh, I didn't even try to catch that. Whoops. Yeah, Safari Zone is also a great place if you're falling behind on completing 60 Pokemon in your Pokedex like I am, and you really need to get it done quickly. Let's see. So next, in pretty much all the water here, you can use your Super Rod to find a Dragonair. Well, I say you can find it. Can is a very good word for that because it is so rare. Okay, speaking of so rare, it's a Chansey. Stay here, Chansey. Dragonair, you're gonna have to wait. Oh, can I catch this? I don't even want it on my team. But if I can catch this, it'll be the first time I've ever caught a Chansey. Come on, Safari Ball. You can do it. I believe in the heart of the balls. Shout out to Chugga Conroy's amazing quotes. I guess this is a good time to mention that now more than ever. If you've ever seen Chugga Conroy, one of the literal first Let's Players on YouTube, you might notice that the way I do this is very similar to him. That's because since the day that I've wanted to start a YouTube channel, he is probably been my biggest inspiration. It's like the reason why I'm doing the bios like this. It's like the way he does his Let's Plays. Oh, I ran away. No. It's really the reason why I wanted to get into this in the first place. I remember the first stuff I watched of his was Pokemon Emerald, and it's always like his stuff is just fantastic. And I swear to God, if this catches it on the first try, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh God, I guess it's one level higher than my current Rhydon, but whatever. Anyway, I got completely sidetracked. We were talking about Dragonair. Dragonair is really hard to find, so it's probably not that worth it, but it's honestly not any harder than getting all the coins you need for a Dratini and leveling that up in the game corner. Like, Dratini is just ridiculously hard to get in this game. Ooh, a protein. That'll be good. Okay. Yeah. And I guess when I mentioned Rhyhorn's level, that's when I'm saving all those trainers on the 4 routes that we did last episode for. I want to get it up to level as fast as I can, so I'll be doing those off screen now that I have Rhyhorn for my team. And how many steps do I have left? Yeah, I'm not making it. I'll get as far as I can though. Yeah, because it's obviously very far behind on my team, and believe it or not, my team is pretty under-leveled for the upcoming gym battle. There's a massive level spike. I think it's something like, can I do math? It's 15 levels between Erica's strongest and the next gym leader's strongest Pokemon, which is a little bit ridiculous if you ask me, but I do understand why they did it that way. It's because at this point in the game, you have access to both Fuchsia and Saffron Gym. So, oh, we found the gold teeth. Which, if we read the sign, please find the Safari Warden's lost gold teeth. They're around here somewhere. Reward offered. Contact Warden. Yeah, they put up a sign, and all they had to do was move down 3 feet, and I was so close to the end. Well, I guess I'm spending 500 more Poké Dollars. Oh, great. On my way back, I ran into this, which is Parasect. Basically, you want to catch a Parasect if you're using a Paras as your HM slave, since Parasect learns 1 more HM than Paras does. Yep, Zambi, even though you just got your nickname a couple episodes, you are about to be replaced. If I can catch this as is. Okay, good. So that's what's supposed to happen when you throw a rock. It won't run away. You'd think a Rhyhorn wouldn't take much damage from a little pebble being thrown at it and get so scared that it runs away. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to keep making my way through. I guess while I'm getting caught back up, I'll start going over the other Pokemon here. The next one is... If I can walk past this wall, please. Thank you. Oh my god. If this is it, then that's fine. But, nope, it's a Duo. The next one I'm going to talk about is Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is a great balance between offense and defense. The only lacking stat it has is special attack, which does unfortunately mean that a lot of its great move pool is pretty much useless. It's pretty good as a normal type, but it's so rare and hard to find that you're probably better off just using a Snorlax. Let's see, what's around here? No, I already came this way. I bet there's something else over this way. Also, what's this say? Oh, right, that's talking about the other end goal we have for this place. Wait, no, I didn't go around there, because that's an item. I'm terrible with the Safari Zone. I don't think I've ever made it through here getting everything in one try. Let's see. Come up here. Next one I'll talk about is Venomoth, which, I mean, ooh, Quick Claw. I'll go over that in a second. I talked about Venonat last episode. I didn't recommend Venonat before. I don't recommend Venomoth now. It's as simple as that. See, I'm gonna go get that Quick Claw because that's actually a perfect item for... Oh, not use, give. It's basically the Quick Claw has a chance of letting your Pokemon go first. I'm gonna give that to Tank because it's so slow. It's a really useful item on it. I usually like to give my Rhyhorn the Quick Claw all the time. There's an item right there that we can't get yet, obviously. That's really all this area serves a purpose for. You can, once you get access to a certain move, create kind of shortcuts, I guess. Let's see, we went down there already. I think I have enough steps. I hope I have enough steps. Please let me have enough steps. I also have to find another Parasect at some point. Oh no, did I mess up? I think I messed up. I already came this way, didn't I? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. Guys, I think I'm an idiot. No, I don't want another Paris. Stop. No, don't waste a Pokeball on it. Run away. Okay, can I make it? I have more steps than I did at this point before, and I don't have to get the gold teeth, so I should be fine. Anyway, the last Pokemon I'm going to talk about in the Safari Zone as I complete it is Tauros. Tauros is a fantastic physical sweeper, has great stats offensively, and its ability to Intimidate is also amazing. Unfortunately, a lot of TMs it can learn are pretty much useless because it has low special attack, but it also learns a lot of physical TMs, so that's pretty great. In terms of normal type Pokemon, it is second only to Snorlax, but it's so rare and hard to catch like Chansey and Kangaskhan that it's hard for me to recommend. And with that, that is all the Pokemon in this area. I didn't mention it before, but Safari Zone is actually broken into 4 areas, each with different encounter rates. Anyway, we made it to the end of the Safari Zone, which means we get Surf and we can cross water as soon as we get the next gym badge, that is. Right. No one's gonna learn that right now. Should probably look into getting a Surf Slave. Oh, and with that, our game is up. If there's anything I missed, I'm going to be visiting this place in a couple episodes anyway, so I'll go over it then. But I think that's everything. Next time in Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green version, there is only one thing left we can do, and that is take on the gym leader. See you guys then.